has become one of Netflix's most popular fictional serial killers, and now Joe Goldberg actor Penn Badgley finally admits his reservations about You. Part 2 of Season 4 dropped on the streaming site today, and he shared his thoughts on ITV's This Morning. Sat on the sofa with presenters Holly Willoughby and Philip Schofield, Penn revealed why he wasn't too sure about his book-loving character. The popular Netflix series follows Joe, who is described in the show's synopsis as a dangerously charming, intensely obsessive young man. He goes to extreme measures to insert himself into the lives of those he is transfixed by, and it's that storyline that Penn was initially unsure about. Phil today asked Penn about his reservations and about rumors he didn't want to play Joe. Penn admitted, "Yes, in some ways for obvious reasons. As an actor, you can take things on for a limited amount of time, but then with a show, you don't know how long it's going to be. It wasn't that I just didn't want to play a serial killer, it wasn't that. I thought that could be interesting for a time. But then if I'm the only person who really has to embody this and add expression to all of his rage. It's constantly embodying suspicion and judgment and cynicism." He also teased a series of major twists in the next 5 episodes, available now on Netflix. "This isn't a spoiler, but the twist you think you're waiting for in Part 2 happens almost right away," he admitted on This Morning. He added, "It happens so soon, sooner than you think. But Terry's another twist, and by episodes 9 and 10 you're like, what is happening?" Don't miss. The Apprentice stars details what really happened in Taxi Drives Home. Latest, Amy Lee Hickman teases nostalgia in You Part 2. Latest, You's Nadia Starr pays sweet tribute to co-star despite lack of scenes. Latest, speaking of a fan obsession with real-life serial killers, Penn said of You, "To me, You is not even in the realm, it's in a climate of that. We're really a show that is exploring the sort of love that we've seen depicted in other shows that I've been in. It's in that wheelhouse, much more than true crime to me, but it's using the palette of true crime because that's actually what people love to watch." He also opened up about the mental battles with starring as a serial killer, detailing the steps needed to step out of his killing character. Penn admitted he uses prayer and meditation. He said, "Spirituality is what he helps me to leave, and to not concern myself." Part 1 of Season 4 was described by Penn as a whodunit, and he said Part 2 is a dramatic return to what we do best with this show. "I love the whodunit vibe," he admitted. "But it's not what we do, and it was a necessary detour to stretch the limits and get a lot of change." You Seasons 1 to 4 are now available to stream on Netflix.
Now